Good morning. Good morning. It is Friday, February 8th, and I wanted to say hello. It's the end of my first week. It's about 8:15 in the morning, and this week has been my first week. And I got up I started work at 6:30 every morning with the livestock. So I'm going to show you a little bit of what I've been doing. So this is where we live. This is the bunkhouse up there. And this is the creamery where we get all our free yogurt and cheese. And so the door is right here. That's the door. But I'll show you that later. Right now I'll show you what I did this morning. So this is the farm a little bit. It's like the inside. Some kids playing. Let's see. So this is like a playground where kids play. The visiting student, everything's like right on top of each other. So there's visiting students, like the creamery is right here. This is where they make the cheese. This is like where we live. This building is called the Visiting Students Program, where they have these fourth graders come once a week, for a whole week. And then this is where the visiting students play. And then these are their horses, the visiting student horses. This is the compost shed where they collect all the manure and mix it with hay and let it compost. And then, so this is where we come, and then this is the loafing barn where the cows hang out in the winter, so that they stay warm. Speaking of which, we got right here. Hello, cows. Equinox, Calliope. Hello. So this is them being outside. It's starting to snow right now, so I wanted to show you what it looked like before we get a foot or more of snow. So what I'd do in the morning, I would go over to the garage or wherever they keep the tractors, and I learned how to use a tractor this week, and so then I drive the tractor over to this barn, which is where they keep all the hay, and they bale up this hay in the summer, and then they put it in here, and it gets nice and dry. And then this is the tractor that I use to pick it up, and there's a spear on the front, and I use the thing and I spear it, and I bring it over, and I bring it into here, just like this. We put this door down because it's getting cold and the cows want to stay warm, but I'll try to show you how exactly this works. Give me a second, I have to go inside. It's hard. Okay, here we go. Okay, still alive. Had to climb under the thing there. All the cows ran away. But now we're in. So, all the cows are scared of me. That's why I just climbed in underneath the thing. But this is what I do in the morning. We take the bale and we put it out, and we take pitchforks and we feed it out to all the cows. And underneath, there's drier hay. This stuff that you saw. First, we put down a whole bale of this stuff. It's just hay. It's just hay. It's called orchard grass, is what's most of it. That's the tasty stuff. And that's dry hay. And we do a whole bale of that for the whole thing. And it looks pretty much like this. But then we take this other bale that's called silage or baleage, because it's in a bale, but silage is hay that's been fermented. Fermentation keeps it sweet, lets it become more acidic and more flavorful, more nutritious. It smells sweet, you can smell it. It smells like, it's hard to describe, but it's sweet. It's like sweetgrass, I don't know. So That's what we put on top, and the cows go crazy for it. That's what they're all getting at right now. They really like this stuff. So they get a mix, like they get the really tasty stuff first, and then they keep going through the hay, which is less tasty. But silage is what it's called. And yeah. So now it's breakfast time for the cows. So the cows are not in here when we do all this hay stuff. We do that from like 6:45 to 7:45, and then we go in the barn, which I'll show you right now. This is the dairy barn. And in the dairy barn is where they get milked. So the milk will start at 5 in the morning. And then by the time they're done milking, we're done haying, then we come in here. Oh, I might not be able to get in here. Come on, please. Oh, good. Look at this. So, this is the dairy barn. And this door they're closed because the cows sometimes really want to get in here, like the bull did the other day. It really took a chunk out of the door. So, this is the dairy barn. These are called stalls, and these are called stanchions, and the cows put their heads in, they get locked in, and then we do all the milking from back here. So all their butts stick out right here and right here, and you go each one down the line milking. And that I haven't done that yet. That'll be next week or the week after or something. And then the milk goes from the machines. There's these little machines that hook into this pipe, and this pipe runs it all the way down to the dairy, which is underneath the bunkhouse. So it's all right here, and we can hear them from our rooms in the morning. The cows coming in, and the yogurt being containered and all that. So it's pretty amazing. So that's what I've been doing in the morning this week. Hold on. I had to put on the door latch right here so that the cows don't come in if they want to, because they alternate between the milking cows and the non-milking herd. The non-milking herd is a combination of heifers who have not had a baby yet and steer, who are bulls that have been castrated, and so they are the non-milking cows, and they're there for a variety of purposes. And they're separated in the barn. You saw it in the loafing shed where they're eating right now. There's two halves. One is the herd that gets milked, the milking herd, and one is not the milking herd. So they get alternate free roaming time. And then this, my friend, is Billy the kid. Billy the goat. You see? He knows his name. Hi, Billy. He's a bull. Billy the bull goat.